You arrive at your house from the university and heard a loud laughing coming from your brother's room. You are pretty sure that he is with his best friend Jungkook again. They are best friends since grade school. Jungkook came from a mafia family. That's why you avoided him because somehow you are afraid of him. However, he proved that you were wrong. You misjudged him. In the movie, mafia are bad people, but Jungkook is different. He never does such a thing that will hurt your brother. So slowly, you trusted him. You knock and walk into your brother's room. There you saw the two busy playing on the computer. I'm here, you said. Thank God, we've been waiting for you. Change your clothes so we can have dinner. Mm, Opa, lower your voice. I can hear it even from a distance. The neighbor might get angry with us. Okay, Mom. Your older brother calling you that every time you act like your mom. As you heard Jungkook's giggles, but when he saw you gazing at him, he stopped laughing. He took something from the floor that was a paper bag and gave it to you. What is this? Sorry, I can't think of anything to give you. I just came from Spain for business. Ah, that's why I haven't seen you for a few days. By the way, thank you for this. Can you talk later? I'm starving. Fine, I'm going to my room to change. You entered your room and put the paper bag on the bed. After that, you went straight to the wardrobe and got dressed. Until you remember what Jungkook gave you. What is that? Chocolate? To answer your curiosity, you opened the paper bag and there you saw a small jewelry box. So you open it, as you saw a necklace with a diamond pendant. Why he gave me this? But it's so beautiful. While staring at the necklace, someone knocked on your room. You opened the door and saw Jungkook. Your brother told me to call you. Oh, I'm done. Then he noticed the necklace you were holding. You like it? He asked. You got confused, but when you saw him looking at your hand, you finally got what he meant. Absolutely. Thanks again. He just smiled and took the necklace from your hand. He came closer that your lips almost touched his chest and smells his sexy scent. You called all the saints this time to help you to calm down because your heart currently went wild inside, including your internal organs. Then, he said and stepped back as you realized that he put the necklace on you. Please take care of that. Consider that as my heart, he mumbled. Huh? He just shrugged his shoulder and say, nothing, let's go. And before he gets down, he shuffles your hair. Later on, you came to the dining room after Jungkook. Sis just sat next to Jungkook, your brother told. While eating, Franco noticed that you only ate a little. Of course, who would eat a lot in front of your crush? Why did you eat so little? Opa, what are you talking about? This is exactly how I eat. Are you kidding me? When Jungkook is not here, this food is not enough for you. Opa! You yelled and kicked his foot under the table out of embarrassment, but the fork fell on the floor. You give your brother a death glare before you pick up the fork from the floor. While doing that, you notice that Jungkook put his hand on the corner of the table. If ever you didn't notice and bump, you won't get hurt. This is the reasons why Jungkook became your ideal type. He secretly and quietly cares for you. But of course, you were aware that he only does that because you are his best friend's sister. Nothing more. That is the painful truth. 12 midnight. You can't sleep because the worm in your stomach are going wild with hunger. However, you can't go to the kitchen because your brother and Jungkook are still awake. You can still hear the voices in your room. You check your drawer, maybe you have hidden some foods. As you find a candy that you immediately peeled and ate, but it wasn't enough. It didn't take long. The people in the other room became quiet. You are pretty sure the two were already asleep. You carefully get out of your room, walk tiptoe to avoid making noise until you reach the kitchen. I'm alive again, you said and opened the fridge and took the drumstick from the leftover food earlier. Even it's cold, you don't care. But when you're about to eat it, I thought you were asleep. Your jaw dropped and put the drumstick back in the plate after hearing Jungkook's voice at your back. I woke up because my throat is so dry. I went downstairs to drink some water. Why are you still awake? I also feel thirsty. You have no choice but just drink some water instead. Are you hungry? He asked. You stop drinking water and say, no, I'm fine. I am hungry. Do you want to eat with me? I will cook. This time you don't care anymore. You're really starving. Actually, I'm also hungry. You two chuckled together. He held your wrist and made you sit on the kitchen counter. Just give me a minute. What do you want to eat? You? I mean, it's up to you. I'm not a picky eater. While he was busy, you talk about things. First, how was college life as a law student until you came into his life? How dangerous is being a mafia and also the advantages that made you amazed. After some time, he finished cooking and you two started to eat while facing for each other. Are you shy to eat in front of me? No, never. I thought you were shy. If you starve yourself because I'm here, I won't go here again. What are you saying? Food is my life, you said, and eat a lot, even though it is still hot, since you're afraid that he won't come to your house again. One of the reasons why Jungkook is always at your house is because your brother is a part of his team. He is assigned to hack and track someone. You arrive at your house and just went to your room. You had no idea that Jungkook were inside your brother's room. Meanwhile, Jungkook and Franco are tracking someone when they heard someone slam the door. Franco is sure it's from your room. Did YN came? He wondered why you went straight to your room. Usually, you go straight to your brother's room to let him know that you came. So he doubted that there is something wrong. He stopped what he was doing and stood up to go to you. Franco walked inside your room without knocking the door. There he saw you in horrible condition. Your hair was messy. You had a scratch on your face and a wound on your arm. Yeah, what happened to you? He worriedly asked. You didn't answer and just trying to hold your tears. YN, answer me. Who hurt you? Jungkook is just standing outside your room, but when he hears Franco asking you who hurt you, he suddenly gets inside and also saw your wound that made him furious. Who did that to you? He asked while grinding his teeth. Earlier, you were trying to hold your tears, but the moment you saw Jungkook, you couldn't stop yourself as you just burst into tears and hugged your brother. Amanda, she's trying to get my. Then. Slowly. I didn't understand anything. Jungkook came to Franco and tapped his back. I will take care of her. Just bring me the first aid kit. Franco broke the hug and stood up. Jungkook sat on the bed and tapped her back, trying to calm you. Tell me what happened. Sandra, she wanted to take the necklace you gave, but I stopped her. She got mad and slapped me, so I followed her back and kicked her. I thought it was over, but earlier outside the campus, some guys blacked me and took the necklace from me. I tried to fight them because that necklace is important to me, but they just pushed me in the street. Then Sandra came. The guy who blacked me is her boyfriend. He moved closer and hugged you. I'm sorry. I lost the necklace. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. Who are they? How dare them to hurt you? You broke the hug and looked at him. You could see the anger in Jungkook's eyes. You were afraid that he would do something on them that beyond the limitations because of you. So instead of telling him, you decided not to tell him who they are. With your silence, Jungkook understood that you had no intentions of telling him. Fine, I don't force you. Later on, Franco came and gave the medicine kit to Jungkook. Jungkook looked at Franco as if they were talking in their minds. You saw your brother nod and get out of your room. Can you stand up? Let's wash your wound first before I apply the medicine. You're about to answer yes, but he suddenly said never mind and picked you up from bed and took you to the bathroom. In shock, you just covered your mouth by your two hands while having 1,000 butterflies in your stomach. He brings you inside the bathroom and made you sit on the sink. He opened the faucet and held your face to clean it. That makes your heart even more drumming inside. In fear that Jungkook will hear it, you just tell him that you can manage to clean yourself. Are you sure? Oh, he nodded and got out of the bathroom. Did he care about me? Or he wants to kill me out of nervousness? After some time, you came out of the bathroom. He told you to sit on the bed. He must well, because he's going to treat your wound. After doing that, he told you to rest and don't think about what happened, since he will take care of everything. He said that while walking to the door. Wait, are you going to kill them? He turned around and walked back, going to you. Don't worry, I won't kill them. I just teach them a lesson for hurting the girl I love. As he winked and leave you. What did he say? The girl he loves? You start laughing and throw yourself on your bed. Did you find them? Of course. Wait, what did you do or tell to my sister? Why does she seem crazy? She's laughing like an idiot. Nothing. I just told her that I love her. I thought you would confess at her graduation. Sorry, I can't stop myself anymore. By the way, I need to go. I'm going to hunt those jerk. Bro, thank you for taking care of her. While walking in the university campus, you notice the students running towards the soccer field. In your curiosity, you always went there, as your eyes widen after seeing the guys heard you yesterday and Sandra hanging upside down in the middle of the soccer field. Later on, the guards arrived and helped them down. The moment they saw you, they ran closer and knelt in front of you while asking of forgiveness as you realized that Jungkook did all of that. Honestly, you felt happy and relieved at the same time because he fulfilled his promise that he won't kill them. After school, you wait for a cab outside the university campus until a car stops in front of you. The person inside peek outside. Get in! A smile creep into your face after seeing Jungkook as you get in. What are you doing here? To pick up my girlfriend? From now on, I will drive you going here and pick you up. Girlfriend? Excuse me, sir. I haven't said yes yet. I know, but actions speak louder last night. Besides, your brother already told me that you also like me. What? That brat? I told him that it was just our secret. Come closer, he said. Confused, but still you came closer. Then he put on you the diamond necklace he gave you last time. Finally, my heart has returned to its true owner. You just stand while looking at him. Why? He asked. Nothing. You're about to sit properly, but he held your neck and suddenly kissed you. I know we're waiting for this. Don't worry, we're going to do this every now and then, he said, and kissed you again. At the end, good night, Kobe's.